it said, always expect a woman to betray you, not because she's a bad woman, but because she's loyal to her emotions. If there's a threat to your relationship that is in alignment with how she feels, there's a very high chance that your relationship could go from being up in the sky, where going out to eat, you guys are planning the future and whatever, to going down in the dumpster, mate. Why? All because of how she felt in that very moment and you ignoring the possible threats. What are some possible threats to a relationship? Of course, we spoke about some of the simple ones like her friends, her family members potentially, what she sees on social media. But I think another threat, maybe I should say threats and signs, because there's signs in a relationship that you could also pay attention to. But yeah, I'm going to say other men. This is going to be a very, very big threat to you. And it's not to say that you should be insecure. It's not that you should be checking her phone. It's not that you should be acting out of character. You don't want to do that. But you also want to be aware of the fact that, there are some men that are looking at your woman right now and saying, I can't wait for them to break up. There's men right now that know that you might be in a relationship with this specific woman, and they're going to test the waters. They're going to message her, see if they can get a response. They're going to do all of these things, and you just have to be aware. Of course, there's some things you can change, there's some things you can't change, there's sometimes there's things you can do, sometimes there's things you can't do. But you don't want to ignore this. You don't want to be naive to things like this just because you have money, because that's when you find yourself in a sticky situation where your woman has done something that you didn't expect her to do.